Do you ever feel like finding good football trades is way harder than it should be? You spend ages digging through stats and checking trends, only to end up with hit and miss results. What if I told you there's a really easy way to find the best trades for the day and give yourself an edge over the market? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I research my football trades step by step. Trust me, this is going to save you so much time and help you on your way to making profits from your football trading. Stick around because later on in the video I'll be dropping a special discount so you can get started. I'm going to be doing this on a busy Saturday afternoon where there's a full fixture list to go through. I'll show you how you can apply some filters, narrow this list down and show the best opportunities for the day in seconds. Let's enter the team stats matrix. So today I'm going to focus on finding some second half trades because they're my favourite. I'll apply a few filters to highlight games where the stats suggest we could see some second half action. Now the team stats matrix has done a good job already of filtering through the day's fixture list here. It's given me a short list of matches that work great with the goal profit second half strategies. There's still quite a lot here though, so I'm going to narrow this down a bit more. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of the leagues that are still early in their season. And I'm also going to get rid of the matches where the team has changed their manager within the last few games. Next, I'm going to change the kick-off time so it only shows me matches that kick off after 12 and finish before 3 PM, because that's when I'm available to trade today. Okay, so now we're down to 4 fixtures. That's a bit better. I'll start by taking a look at this Nottingham Forest game. I can see at a glance with this traffic light system that Nottingham Forest haven't been scoring consistently in the second half. They've only scored 36% of the time, whereas Brighton have a 75% score rate in the second half. Nottingham Forest have only conceded 55% of the time, so that's not really a strong contender for me. But let's dig a bit more into this. Okay, so I can see that Brighton have scored in the last 7 games away from home in the second half. This makes me a little bit more confident. So I am going to add this match to my games list, but I'll be checking up on the stats in play to see whether it's a trade I want to get involved with. Next up, we've got some Bundesliga games. So right away, this looks quite positive with lots of green. The home team look as though they've been struggling a bit in the first half, but then they've been coming back and winning a few times in the second half. So that's interesting. I'll make a note of that. Oh, so the away side haven't really been performing well away from home. With a 90% score rate for the home side and a 78% conceded rate for the away side, I'm quite happy to add this to my games. And I'll take a look at the in-play stats at half-time. I'm just going to show you something cool you can do with this matrix as well. You can come back at half time, input the score. It'll bring up stats to show you what happened in the second half when it was this scoreline before. So here you can see if I input 0-1 at half time, the home side have gone on to score 80% of the time. There's also a 60% chance that they scored 2 or more. So that's an interesting tool that you can make use of. Next up, we've got Bayern Munich and Holstein Kiel. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Lots of green stats for this fixture as well. As expected, we've got a high score rate for Bayern Munich and a low conceded rate. Let's look into this a little bit more. Wow, okay, so we can see that Bayern Munich are clearly having a great season so far. And the away side, not so much. I will add this fixture to my games, but I'm not expecting the odds to be right for my trade. This is explained in more detail in the Goal Profits Academy. But for now, I'll just point out that before I would enter a trade, I'd need the odds to be right and the timing to be right. So finally, we've got this Hungarian game. I can see straight away that the stats don't look as promising here. The conceded stat is low for both teams. Even the over 0.5 goal stat is amber for both sides. So I'm just going to leave this game out. So now that I've got my games lined up for later, I'm going to set myself a little alarm in my phone and I can just get on with my day and come back later for some trading. I'll let you know my results later, but first, if you haven't tried Goal Profits before, get 20% off using the code YouTube. Links in the description. So here's what happened with my free matches. All 3 matches had at least 2 second half goals, so that's a fantastic result. But guess what? I actually didn't end up trading these games. The odds and the goal timings didn't quite fit the strategy I was planning on playing that day. Even though personally I didn't end up trading these matches, they all had a good opportunity to make a profit. That's the power of the team stats matrix. Using this easy research strategy, I managed to narrow the list down to get only the best of the best. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button and let me know in the comments. And of course, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any future football trading videos. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.